A nationwide manhunt is over tonight, but the questions keep coming. Friends of the man accused of killing a healthcare CEO are sharing the red flags as investigators piece together his movements and his motive. Good evening. I'm Amma Dates.
And I'm Dan Ashley. Thanks for joining us tonight. The man accused of killing UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson is in jail in Pennsylvania, waiting to be sent to New York. Luigi Mangione was charged with second-degree murder literally just hours ago.
The one-time Stanford employee is accused of killing Thompson last Wednesday morning, waiting outside a Manhattan hotel where UnitedHealthcare was set to have a conference. After the shooting, Mangione disappeared, leaving a trail of evidence through New York City, including being caught on multiple security cameras.
Those images are ultimately what led a worker at a Pennsylvania McDonald's to call police, leading to Mangione's arrest today. ABC 7 News reporter J.R. Stone is here with new information from a friend and a former classmate who says, J.R., there were signs months ago that something was wrong.
Exactly, Dan. Imagine you're listening to your valedictorian, one of the smartest in your class, speak one day. 8 years later, that person is charged with second-degree murder. That's what we're dealing with. Tonight, investigators in multiple states are busy building their case against this murder suspect.
This is all new video showing Luigi Mangione being escorted into court Monday night in central Pennsylvania. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office in New York City confirms that Mangione has been charged with second-degree murder in the death of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. That's in addition to the charges he faces in Pennsylvania, where he was arrested. Legal analyst Stephen Clark says New York prosecutors will have a tactical advantage in this case.
That extradition process to bring him back to New York can give them the time to link his DNA and fingerprints to the evidence they found at the scene in New York.
Those who know Mangione reacted to his arrest.
Beyond shocked. It's unimaginable.
R.J. Martin is a friend and former roommate of Mangione. Martin lived with the murder suspect in a co-living space in Hawaii in recent years. He doesn't know what may have gone wrong, but is well aware of Mangione's back problems and a recent surgery that Mangione had.
I knew he was going to have a surgery, so earlier this year I checked in with him. He confirmed that he had surgery, and he sent me the x-rays. It looked heinous with just giant screws going into his spine.
A high school acquaintance of Mangione, who didn't want to be identified, said he knew something wasn't right with the Ivy League scholar several months ago, saying, quote, "The only time he really came back into my life was around 6 months ago. I had heard that his family members were reaching out to different classmates of mine, and they were inquiring about his whereabouts." Online, there are actually thousands of comments in support of Mangione, who worked at Stanford as a head program counselor back in 2019. Some online saying he didn't do it, others talking negatively about corporate America.
In a very disturbing way, this young man has become almost a folk hero online for the way he conducted this homicide. And I think prosecutors want to send the message that you may have a grievance with the healthcare industry or corporate America, but you cannot do this type of act.
Mangione's family issued a statement Monday saying they are, quote, "shocked and devastated by Luigi's arrest," end quote.
Law enforcement sources tell ABC News they found Mangione with writings saying, quote, "these parasites had it coming, and I do apologize for any strife and trauma, but it had to be done." With that said, Clark tells me the defense will likely take a long look at his mental state. J.R. Stone, ABC 7 News.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, J.R., thanks very much.